If you think the future of AI is just bigger and bigger, transformers like GPT-4, you might be looking in the wrong direction. There is a new architecture in town called liquid neural networks, and it promises to solve the biggest bottleneck in AI today: efficiency. We are asking Liquid's own model to explain itself. What makes it different? Traditional neural networks are static. Once you train them, they are frozen. But liquid networks are dynamic. They are inspired by the brains of small organisms like microscopic worms. The key word here is liquid. These networks can adapt their parameters continuously, even after training. This means they can learn on the fly and adjust to new data without needing a massive retraining run on a supercomputer. But it's not just about biology, it's about business. Look at this speed. I'm asking it a complex question about e-commerce optimization. This model isn't running on a warehouse full of H100 GPUs. Liquid AI's entire pitch is that these models are so efficient they can run on the edge. That means running powerful AI directly on your laptop, your phone, or even a Raspberry Pi with performance that rivals the cloud giants. Let's look at their official site: powerful intelligence everywhere. They aren't trying to beat GPT-4 at writing poetry. They are trying to beat it at deployment. For enterprise, this is huge. Currently, if you want a smart AI, you have to send your data to OpenAI's API. That's a security risk. Liquid allows companies to own their moat by deploying these ultra efficient models on their own private hardware. Their LFM, Liquid Foundation models, come in different sizes, but they all punch way above their weight class. A 1 billion parameter liquid model can often outperform a 7 billion parameter transformer model. This efficiency comes from how they handle context. Transformers have a quadratic cost. If you double the text length, the computation gets 4 times harder. Liquid networks have a linear cost. You can feed them massive documents and they don't slow down. Look at these benchmarks: LFM 1.3B and 3B. They are comparing them against heavy hitters. The inference speed, the tokens per second, is off the charts, and it's multimodal. It handles text, audio, and vision. But let's get technical for a second. How do you actually use this? They just released LLFM 2.5 with on-device reasoning. This is the holy grail. Imagine having an AI agent on your phone that can reason, plan, and execute tasks without ever connecting to the internet. No latency, perfect privacy. Their training recipe involves a mix of pre-training and supervised fine-tuning, but the architecture itself is a hybrid. It mixes the best parts of transformers with these new state space models. And this is where they break down the actual product line. It's not just one chat bot, it's a full suite of specialized engines. You have the text models ranging from 1.3 billion parameters all the way up to 40 billion. But look to the right. They also have vision language models and audio models. The massive selling point here is flexibility. Usually, if you want state-of-the-art performance, you are locked into a massive cloud provider like AWS or Azure, burning money on GPU rent. Liquid is flipping that script. They are claiming you can get that high-level performance, beating Llama 3, beating Mistral, but deployed anywhere. Check out these efficiency graphs. They are running these models on consumer hardware. We are talking about running enterprise-grade AI on a Samsung Galaxy or a MacBook, not just a $30,000 server rack. This unlocks Edge AI. Imagine a security camera that understands what it sees instantly without sending video to the cloud, or a medical device that diagnoses data in real time with zero latency. And because the architecture is efficient, fine-tuning becomes cheaper. You can train these models on your company's specific data, your emails, your code bases without breaking the bank. Now, I want to highlight this specific update here. FM 2.5. This is the thinking model. You've heard about OpenAI's O1, right? The strawberry model that takes time to think. Liquid just released a reasoning model that fits under 1 gigabyte of memory. That is absolutely wild. A 1.2 billion parameter model that can perform chain of thought reasoning directly on your phone. It outperforms models that are 3 times or 4 times its size in math and logic benchmarks. This proves that liquid architecture isn't just a gimmick. It's mathematically superior at handling complex sequential data efficiently. Look at this hardware compatibility list. Qualcomm Snapdragons, Apple M3 chips, NVIDIA Jetson. They are building the infrastructure for the next wave of apps. Not apps that call an API, but apps that have the AI living inside them. And they aren't keeping this behind closed doors. You can go to Hugging Face right now and see the weights. This is the playground for developers. If you are a coder, you can pull these models today. They have the instruct versions, the base versions, and even specialized MOE, mixture of experts versions. It effectively democratizes smart AI. You no longer need to be a Fortune 500 company to have a custom, intelligent agent running your operations. You just need a gaming laptop and these files. We have tutorials on local deployment, fine-tuning these smaller models, and building full-stack applications with them. Don't just watch the future happen, build it. Click the link in the description, join the Forge, and let's get to work. Thanks for watching, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.